abysmal drop rates. There's way worse with 2 people.
Yeah, I'm also curious if it would like actually tell you to mass farm different areas as well. Like there's usually a lot. I think that talked about like a lot of guides and a lot of people recommend that around the I think it's early 40s. I want to say. What is it? Maybe mid 40s. Go to the Naga cave and stay there for like 2 levels. Because those are just like the best XP like mobs like in that bracket have very low like armor and health.
Yeah, I cannot imagine grinding anywhere for 2 whole levels.
It sucks. It's just if you only do quests and never do a dungeon, you have to do it because like there's going to be like a gap in quests, unfortunately, that you can't do. And I think if you have no rest experience and you only do quest, you're there for like between 3 and 4 levels. Essentially, you're forced there.
That's way too much.
It's rough. So I know some people who are like speed running leveling back in Classic, like trying to get up there. I remember there's a time on the island there was like people were just there essentially. It was that was they were there for a full day just hitting Nagas nonstop for levels. That was it.
Did they at least drop like cloth?
No, all they drop is clamps.
I'm logged in.
Right. Dude, I logged on like 8 times, and it's just not there. It's just not there, Jesse.
What about now? Maybe it's here right now.
Oh, you think it's there right now? Actually, are you on... I think you're on a different thing than me. See if you can see it from there.
I see Mooncloth and Runecloth bag, but you already got that bag, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no, I don't see it.
Yeah, it's
Sorry
not
to say.
there. I do have the Runecloth bag for you, though. Well, we're in the same thing, obviously. Oh, yeah, let me put back... How's my bank? Okay, bank isn't too shitty, actually. Let me put some things away.
Time is money, friend.
Let me get rid of Dark Moon Room.
Hey there.
Put that over there. There has to be an engineering person here, right? There just has to be. I refuse to believe there is not an engineering thing here. I refuse.
What do you mean?
Like an engineer supply person. For the gyro?
Oh, is this not the person?
No, this is general goods. Like
oh, okay, yeah, for the gyro, right?
Hey, how you doing?
It has to be here. Like, obviously it might not have to be, but like it feels like it has to be. I'll leave the rest as is for now. Actually, let's put our hearth here.
Here?
Because we're going to come back here to get the potion again later. So we're probably going to end up logging off here a lot, unfortunately. It's going to be the case until I get that potion.
Dude. Okay, no, we're not doing this.
No?
No.
But I need the potion to level up alchemy to get the mongoose thing, though.
I mean, I understand, like, logging out here, but, like, I don't know, I think setting our hearth here is, like, actually a really bad idea.
Alright.
There's, like, literally nothing else is here.
I get it. Alright, we gotta fly down to, Felwood.
Yeah, we don't have to turn anything near the top, right?
Oh, it's all at the bottom. So then we're in a hearth out to Aberdeen to fly back down to Feralas. And Felwood. I should have put the mongoose thing in my bank. That's what it is.
How many free spots do you got?
16?
Okay. I only have 18.
It's like mostly just herb slash like I have tank gear in there as well. Oh, I should put totem flesh in there as well. I don't need that on me either. So yeah, let's do this. And this should go over here. Are you like leveling into the rogue, or what are you doing?
I just kind of didn't know what else to do, so yeah, I started fucking around on some other rogue.
Are you doing hardcore or just normal stuff?
Well, I haven't died yet, so technically it's hardcore.
But are you using the whole add-on thing and doing the whole like level stuff, or just doing your own thing?
I mean, the add-on is like there, but
All right. You doing blood sale, or are you trying a European server possibly? Oh no, actually, you need a European account for that.
yeah, there's that, and also, what God, why would I?
You know, maybe you want to hang out with the
Yeah, maybe I want like
right?
worse pain. You're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I want my connection to feel like shittier than normal.
Exactly, right? Isn't that fun?
No.
Yes. Yeah, 20. Fine, monkey. Bear. I should probably just get rid of a lot of this stuff, actually. I'm gonna buff before I forget. Can we go south from here? What do you mean not?
What do you mean, do we go south?
I'm curious if there's a way to go through there. Like through like the mountains to shortcut, but there isn't.
Oh, no. No, the zone is just bad.
I'm gonna I'm keeping my eye out for herbs on the way over there. I need a fuck ton for not only mongoose but also for other ones. Yeah, I really thought this place was like mostly hot, like mid to higher 50s, not like 44s, 45s for like for the end part, or 43s. I mean,
43.
53.
Well, what about the cave, like the deeper part of Jadenar? Are they like a higher level?
They're all like 55 from what I remember, but like,
Okay.
they spawn fell guards, and fell guards are like pretty hard hitting. Is the only thing that's kind of cool about that. Oh, plague bloom. The fell guards that I remember, like, at least for the escort quest, it spawns like 3 fell guards, and you don't want to do that by yourself.
Oh, absolutely not.
Are you looking for that? Oh, what are you doing? Hold on, what's this person doing? Oh, are you trying to get that? Okay, well, you're gonna get a raffle. Yeah, what do they do? The fell guards, I think, mortal strike you, I want to say. Then also
Yeah,
just
that
have like
sounds right.
a lot of health as well, and also like a lot of attack power.
So playing that other character with, you know, skinning and leatherworking, like proper professions, right? That felt way better. Because it's like, oh, I have like a linear progression of like armor, right? That I can like work towards, and there's like that sense of accomplishment that, I don't know, it's pretty good. I kind of wish you didn't only have 2 professions and you could do anything. Because maybe I want to pick some flowers and make some potions too, right?
I know there was like a discussion around people having the ability to have like nothing there. People to have what's it called? Like more like being, if you do a solo self-found option, then be able to use all professions. As people are talking about. Obviously, I don't think that's going to be implemented, but I think it's a neat idea. Like it makes it more similar to RuneScape. RuneScape, you're actually able to do everything you want to in solo self-found. WoW, you can't really be able to do that.
Now, the closest thing you could do would be like where you could trade between like characters on the same account, but that would be it. So it's still solo, and it is still self-found, but
The biggest problem with being able to do multiple professions, though, is going to be the fucking bank space.
yep.
Can I get up there somehow? I mean, I can, I mean, I can't. Oh, fuck. How do I get up there? What the fuck? How the fuck do you get up there? And what? Oh my god.
You have to go around.
Wait, hold on. No, I can cheat this. I can cheat this. No, I can't dash. No.
You sure about that?
I'm trying to dash up there with my bear form.
I think you'll have to go around.
There's a boy right. Come on, there's a boy right there. Okay. Okay. Maybe there's one closer. Maybe. Ah, fuck you. Okay, you can't do this.
Are you gonna go around?
I have to go all the way down here, though, is the thing, I think, right? Like, there isn't the... Oh, maybe I can go up here and dash him up here, actually. Can I get up there? No. Oh, maybe I can. No. Oh, wait. Okay. The problem is, like, there's gonna be a lot of people. I guess I can always stealth through them.
Actually, someone else is here killing a bunch.
Is it a warrior?
No idea. It's a warlock.
Ah.
Alright, can you ping where the flower is?
It's like all here. It's like way down there. Like, oh shit, let me get up here. Don't aggro, don't aggro. There we go. It's like all the way like on the bottom of that area. I keep going like right there. Oh shit, why did I did not want to do that? Like right there.
Yeah, there's like two warlocks.
2 warlocks.
Yeah. I think he's going for it. Yeah, he's going for it.
No!
Yep.
No!
So you could have had it if you didn't waste time trying to think you could like go around.
No.
So one thing Final Fantasy XIV does when it comes to gathering nodes is they're kind of personal.
Isn't the same thing retail WoW too?
Mm,
I'm trying to remember because it's been a long time since I actually like did nodes in retail. From what I remember, at least this is back in BFA, they weren't personal, but they had such a fast respawn timer it didn't matter.
yeah, like if personal is like too far of like a change, they could just make it to where the node doesn't despawn for like a minute after it's been looted. So then, if like anyone nearby could like also just stumble across it and like not get fucked over.
Mm-hmm. What does this require again? It requires Silver Sage. Oh yeah, Silver Sage and Plague Bloom. Alright,
Yep.
so I could get a lot of those. I think this is actually the place to herb, isn't it? For both of those at the same time.
It was here in the Western Plaguelands that I ended up doing a lot of that.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Oh.
Parried, miss, dodge, miss.
Is this guy at a... Oh, wait. Yeah, oh, you're fighting that guy. Shit. All I saw was a fire boy. Is this guy a rare? He's not, right? Actually, no, I think he is. There's the person here called Immoltus I just saw running around.
Oh, cool,
rare?
I got coal.
Can't tell. Somewhere like down here, I just saw him go across my screen.
Yeah, Songflower.
Ah, it's here. Hey, where'd you go? Immoltus. Hello. He was like one of these guys, like one of these like infernal guys, but he had a name. Oh, what's that actually? That's Arthas tier. Ugh.
We'll get it out of here.
I'm just looking up real fast. We might not even drop anything. Immoltus. Oh, a Mulatus. What do you drop? Okay, so he should drop actual shit for us, like greens and shit.
Oh, like a green of the eagle?
Yeah, there he is, that guy. Only thing he has is
That
knock
guy?
away.
Oh,
Alright,
that
what
guy.
it sees.
Oh, is he a
What are you
rare
gonna
and an elite?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Just
Alright, he's gonna be immune to like nature, so.
do fire. I don't think he does fire damage. He does, yeah, he does fire and other stuff.
I'm gonna stun him.
Or heal while you stun him. Oh, he has an AoE fire ability? You fucking bitch. Leather wrist, please.
Oh, cool.
But you like this?
Um,
It's 50 attack power.
yeah,
for
that is
leather.
like double attack power.
Is that more? Another
Where-
Arthas tier?
Oh, they're the Templar leggings, so they get the.
That's actually a lot of attack power.
Yeah, it is. I would have rather he dropped like a bag.
At 16. So I think 16 slot bags can start dropping at 52 mobs. I want to say what it is. Or maybe it's 54 mobs. It's one of those two.
He was like 52, right?
Yeah, he was 52 elite. Let me see. So he does not drop any bags though.
Boo.
I want to say it's mostly humanoids that can probably drop them. We'll just check down here. Because I feel like I've gotten most bags from humanoids. Mind you, not just. It's just it feels like I have.
Is that the tips?
Who tips?
That little mage?
Oh, the tips guy from what was it, like Quiet Calm, something like that. What are you saying that MC a long time ago that like, people made fun of him for it?
Clear
I
comms or
forget.
something?
Clear Comms is what it was. He took the is there like boom over here? Maybe. Oh, maybe. I see a possibility. Clear comms. Clear comms. No. Oh, there is. Big stealth.
I'll distract this guy. with my
gonna
fists.
Put this bear. I'm putting this bear to sleep real fast. Dude, here, fucking hibernate is amazing. I love it in this area. Holy shit, there's so many dead animals you can just like put back to sleep. It's true though. These things are dead, right? Why is it gotta be
No.
played?
No, they're just beasts. They're all fucked
Why is
up,
it-
but they're not undead yet.
Dude, why is it gotta be played?
Because
This
we're
is our
playing the
sec-
wrong classes.
Those are actually not bad shoulders at all for plate. Like that's 17 stamina. That's not bad. I'm still in combat because the guy doesn't want to leave. There we go. No, that's Arthas Tears. Fuck that.
Do mushrooms like move IRL?
As in,
Right.
like, do you mean like they're like a lot? Like-
Look at this mushroom, right? It's like wiggling and like spores are falling out of it. Like they don't do that, right?
No, but they do release spores though.
Yeah, but they don't like wiggle.
No,
like we don't have twerking mushrooms IRL, do we?
no, we do not have. We do not have twerking mushrooms IRL. Do you want to fancy a mushroom? Is that why you're asking me that question? I'd be like,
No.
oh, I would love if like my mushroom twerked for me.
You're making this weird.
I'm not the one who brought up twerking mushrooms.
Look, I'm just saying what I saw, right?
Another songflower.
There was that mushroom in like Dark Souls. Gave you a mushroom that like it was like a full
Light
heal.
up here. I put the dog to sleep though. My plague bloom. I'm pretty sure Mountain Silver Sage is like, it's more abundant somewhere else though. I want to say.
Take the growth of Moon water to a guy in the Barrens. Are you kidding me? Travel to Darnassus.
Yep, make sure you get the follow-ups. And then this thing. Then we got hand-in cleansing fellwood down here. Still have quest experience. Oh yeah, make sure you get the beacon over a snaring beacon from this guy.
Why is that?
Because he won't give it to you automatically.
No, but why do I need it?
Because we're gonna use it for the salve. Not yet, but when we come back, you'll probably do the other quest that involves going down in the cave. I need a snaring beacon. Thank you. Just kill this thing.
I mean, don't you need the beacon to get like the special items?
Yep.
But I already
This
have
helps.
some of the special items.
How many do you have?
Well, I got like of the patch of tainted skin. I got like 2.
All right, so you need 3 of those for one of the quests, probably. I need the beacon at least because I can't get that without it. All right, ready to heart back to Aberdeen?
Yeah.
All right. And then we're going to Feathermoon after that.
Wait, don't we need to go back to like Darnassus for something? We have a
I
quest
think
there.
there is main because Featherless will give us quests to go back to Darnassus. So it says to save time, just go there because you have to go back there eventually. If you want to go Darnassus first, we can go Darnassus first though, if you want to.
Can I assist you?
Oh, is that no sell price?
Hmm?
Yeah, let's go back to Darnassus.
Alright.
Good luck. I think 2 words that I get very tired of when it comes to people describing a film is disturbing and dark.
I feel it's there's like very catch baity kind of like words that when you dissect them can mean like many different things. That doesn't necessarily describe the film it's trying to describe, probably.
For disturbing, I would agree with you, but I think like dark has like value as a descriptor.
I feel like a lot of times people use dark when they can just say like mature.
Can I assist you?
Did you get a follow up to this?
Yeah.
I might as well get a follow up to that. I remember using an example.
But there are like plenty of
mature.
mature things that aren't like dark though.
Of course, there are many mature things that aren't dark, but I'm saying that people like to use, especially when describing a film. I think it's an over descriptive term at this point. I've heard so many people say like, "Oh, this film's dark. That's why you're gonna like it."
Yeah, but like, is it dark though?
I think that to them it could be dark, but I think a lot of things are people find to be dark when they really aren't, or when they can just be described as mature. I'll keep those here for now. Like when someone like describes the film as being dark, I think like, okay, so is it like horror? Is it like gruesome? Is it mature? Like what are you getting at here? Because that can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. I don't really get what you're saying to me with that. Also, literally, it can mean just like it's a dark movie. Like for example, Suicide Squad. The film saturation was just so
but
dark.
when people
that, like,
talk about dark, they like never mean that like it's like actually dark, like visually, as in like you can't see anything.
I have. I refer to Suicide Squad as a dark movie because it's just literally like it's kind of like the gradient was just turned down and like it's actually like not bright as a film.
Yeah, but when people refer to something as dark, that's like not what they mean.
No, it's not what they mean, but I think it's a good descriptor to use in that sense.
It's a good descriptor because it's like deliberately confusing with what the term people do use to describe things as dark as. Wouldn't I mean dim would be more accurate and wouldn't have the ambiguity that you're deliberately going for.
I'm just saying that there's many different usages of the word dark that I think it's. I don't know. I just find it overused. Now, that was more like I was curious if you find anything that you find overused for describing films. That was more the conversation I'm going for. Are you doing cooking here?
Okay, what is the new frontier that I see on my map?
The New Frontier?
Yeah.
If I had to imagine, it's going to be Sylva's questline.
Also, what is this Feathermoon Stronghold dungeon quest? Like...
Feathermoon Stronghold dungeon questline? I do not know, because I until we're going to be doing Second Temple, I'm not looking at any other quests for dungeons at this point. And this looks to be not Second Temple because it's 57 is too high for Second Temple. So I'd have to imagine it's one of the level 60 dungeons at that point.
Alright, Featherman Stronghold. Speak to a guy in Strong... Okay, what's about Darmall? Alright. Hey, 1500 XP and we're gonna be going to Feralas anyway, right?
Alright. Oh, is that for a... what's it called? Is the point of the quest to explore Darmall?
I mean, that might be the follow-up, but this is just talk to a guy in,
I think, okay, I think that's later on in the guide, that's why, okay. Because there was a point that, there was a speak with Archer and Stenarian Enclave about Darnassus and Stenarian Enclave. Did you get both these quests?
Yeah, I'm about to turn in the other one.
All right. Yeah, I think because I remember there was a recent part to one of the quests that had us look at Dharma, and I think this is why, because it has it like a later point probably.
It wants me to speak with somebody else.
I am honored.
Go to Moonglade.
What brings you here?
All right, Feathermoon.
Feathermoon. Feathermoon.
Really like rough side. I'll watch that another time. I'm looking through my anime that I'm been getting through. Once we're done leveling, do you want to try watching that Osho no Komo thing?
Will that be done?
It should be done by then, yeah. I'd say like a week or so.
Then yeah, absolutely.
I'm curious. I feel like it could possibly be overhyped, but I have a lot of positivity that maybe hopefully it's not.
I hope it's not, but yeah, I think there's a high chance it will be.
Like usually when something gets to that level of of for mouth me like 8.5 ish, in most cases I've at the very least had a positive experience watching it, right?
Sure,
So
I would describe Bochi as like, that was positive, but it wasn't the 9 that everyone says it is.
No, but what would you use from watching it though?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mind my time watching Bochi. However, it's not something I think about ever. Like, I'm not going to remember that anime in a year.
Really?
Yeah, not at all.
I would say the same for me, but I think it's mostly due to the fact that it's in a genre that I don't really care about, right? Like let's say if I ever watched K-On! and I enjoyed K-On! Even more, I probably would forget it in a year or two because it's just not something I really like vibe with usually.
No, you can never forget K-On! Like they're all the best.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because like a lot of the discourse I see is like it compares the two, and a lot of people are usually prefer Bochi over the two.
I find that like inconceivable.
I find that inconceivable.
Yeah, because it's like I don't know, the characters in Kaon are incredibly like charming, and like it's so well animated, and I don't know, I like it a lot.
I can't like at discourse since I haven't seen Kaon. I'll probably watch it at some point. It will have to do a lot for me though to enjoy it over Bochi because it's already getting over the genre I'm not into. But and this is the problem with also Bochi too, is that even the music for Bochi, I wasn't ever interested in. Like, I think this is a problem for most anime, even shows in general for me. Whenever it's about the music, or the music is like a central character of the show, I find I have a harder time getting into it. Like, a good example is Carol on Tuesday. Whenever like all these songs were supposed to be amazing, right? And they're not bad songs, but like I wasn't like, oh, this is like the #1 song on Mars, really? Okay, I guess.
See, I would say the music they had for Carol and Tuesday, that's all I remember from the show. Because like I still have like a handful of those like on my Spotify playlist. Whereas like the actual plot of Carol, couldn't tell you. I don't remember.
Okay, the only song I remember was fucking bullshit. Do you remember that one?
No, yeah, I remember it. I remember you liking it a lot.
Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Oh god. The other ones I can kind of remember the melody to a degree, but for music, for anime, the ones that always come to mind, like I don't know, like I remember the openings to Ranking of Kings. I remember the score of Made in Abyss. You know, shit like that is like what brings me back. Usually for most music anime, generally speaking, has never really hit me too hard.
Yeah, the music in Bocchi of the Rock actually seems pretty incidental. Like they're in a band and they do band things, but it doesn't feel like it's necessarily about the music per se.
And to be fair, like I don't think the anime really does focus on the music too much at the same time.
No, the anime is like really one note in my opinion. It's all about Bocchi being like, hey, do you know that I'm socially awkward? I'm gonna do socially awkward things. Like that's kind of the whole show.
I mean, boil down to it, sure.
I don't know, I think for me, I just didn't get a lot out of that.
It's totally fair. I've heard of the Kaon though. It's mostly about like the cute girls doing cute things. Aspect of the show though it's more like hyper compared to Bocchi.
It also focuses on like their like the friendship between the girls in the club.
And Kaon had what, like 3 seasons of it, or is it 2 seasons?
I want to say 2 in a movie.
2 in a movie. Okay. The next thing we want to watch is a sports anime.
Oh, you're watching Blue Lock?
Yep. So far, I've seen. I'm not like too hyped for it, but I am. Okay, so here's the thing. Out of any sports anime that I can get into, soccer is probably like the most possible thing. Like as far as a sports angle, it's gonna get me. I'm not saying I don't enjoy sports anime, but the ones that I watch, I generally know the sport, but never really like play the sport at like somewhat competitive level. So soccer, I kind of did. Now, when I say competitive, it's like whatever like a 16 male division is in your state, I guess is the equivalent, right? So not the most competitive in the world, but like enough to know the sport at least. So I'm curious.
Yeah, I mean, you understand the rules. You understand how everything they're gonna do in it is gonna like break like 3 different rules, but it's gonna look cool. So shut up.
Because like I don't. Hopefully, I don't break rules for that shit. I remember the example of an anime I actually really enjoyed. And the whole goal was kind of like to break the rules because it was kind of more of a gambling show than it was a sports show. It was One Outs. Did you ever see that, or did I describe it to you?
I've heard of it, but I couldn't say anything about it.
One Outs is about a Japanese baseball club that is not doing too well, and one of their star players, who is like one of the best in the league, goes out for more training to try and get better and improve himself to try and make the team a better place. And he finds a pitcher, or at least a pitching gambling like a scenario occurring, and he goes to see what's happening. And one of the pitchers is considered undefeated. Now, the 1 outs is originally a gambling game where you have to strike out the batter, but if the batter hits the ball, you lose. And this guy is like undefeated, so he plays against him, and he wins in like a kind of like he doesn't hit the ball, but the ball hits him, so so he kind of wins the game in like a fluke kind of sense.
Okay.
So then the person who is who like has never lost the game is now recruited to the team, and it follows his journey, how he like uses like gambling tactics in baseball in order to win more. And his contract that he has with the team leader, because the person is very cheap, said, well, I think it's like for every batter out, we pay you like $100,000, but every time someone hits a ball on you and like gets a home run, you owe us $1 million. So it goes through like that like gambling aspect of it as well.
Okay.
So and the whole point of the show, from my point of view, is like, all right, how are we going to kind of like cheat the rules this time in this game? And there's one specific game where both teams essentially just, they don't throw out the rule book, but they do their best to. We should probably get the hearth here, so we can hearth back after we do all the quests outside.
Oh, sounds good.
Greetings.
Oh yeah, there's a handed over there. I forgot about.
What do you want, lady?
Un adore.
Elven Legend.
Search
that's
Dire
the 60
Maul. Oh
quest.
no.
Oh no, that's that's for the mob outside, isn't it? Oh, that's inside one of the quests probably. Or dungeons.
I am listening.
Bring the blood. Nope.
Oh.
Oh, we got to get improved quality.
Improved quality?
Improved quality.
Isn't that Wait, do you not have it?
No, I had to abandon it.
Okay. Oh, here, I'll share it to you. Or do you pick it up?
How may I help?
You in
Where's
trouble
it at?
finding it, buddy?
Yeah.
Do you need a doll? Here, come, Daddy will hold your hand. All right, here you go.
All right, we're not getting the web, and we're not getting Elven Legends, right? So we're now going to the mainland.
We're gonna zap giants and fuel for the zapping.
We're doing the zappies. Oh no.
Is it better just okay? You're gonna wait for the boat, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right, I'll wait with you then. Oh, 1 second. I have to save my father. I'm back. So I've been looking at retail more recently. Oh, Michigan.
I just got back. The boat's here.
No, it's not. That's a lie.
Also, you said something about retail?
Yeah, I'm looking at retail more recently. I'm thinking of giving it a go after I finish all these hardcore characters. Trying it out. I've heard good things about it. I don't know though. I'm not quite sold yet.
Did Connor finally get to you?
More along the lines of like, I have a friend in Ottawa who's also playing it with his wife, and he's actually interested to play it again. So I have like now 2 different people who are like trying to get me to play the game who are friends of mine. I'm like, I don't know. I think also the other factor too is like our I kind of like I also enjoy watching Max's content every time there's like a world first race, so and kind of gets me into that mood a little bit.
Did you end up doing any of the last raid in Shadowlands?
No, I haven't actually raided since BFA.
Because I know you did a lot of like Mythic Plus when you came back for like 2 weeks, but I don't know if you like continued on past that or not.
I did. I got to I got all like the Mythic Plus achievements. And then once I got them,
Yeah, what do you want?
I wasn't too invested in it,
Have a good
if I'm being
one.
honest. I use a zapper and kill the sea giants. The problem with Mythic Plus to me that I had at the time was, oh, seriously, man. Oh, thought of me having like something to kill. Or I mean, sorry, rarely. Oh, guy here. What was it? The problem at the time was that I'm not saying it was like easy, but it felt very. Do you use this when he's dead or at the start? Oh, okay. It felt very limiting in the enjoyment I can get out of it. Like, now this is probably a positive though. At the same time, like, it felt like I could every new patch I could play for a month and do everything I want of it for a PvE aspect of it, and that's it. But it didn't feel as fulfilling as raiding did, right?
Uh huh.
So that's why I quit after like pretty early on.
Is there a reason you didn't like get into like doing Zereth Mortis or whatever the final raid was?
Time, it's not just time. It's the commitment of time to it, where I can't like. Let's say when I want to do like a tournament and MTG, or maybe I have to see a client like later that I have to, right? Like, I don't like the feeling of like I have to like have this like 3 to 4 hour thing 2 to 3 nights a week set apart no matter what.
No, I know what you mean.
Like, total time wise, I could do it, but like I can't change what the time is. I can't like do what I want to do with the 20-man team like at 2 o'clock at night time when I have free time, that like and nothing in the morning, right?
I mean, do you see that like changing for Dragonflight right now?
No, I would not be rating. It's only for
Okay.
Mythic Plus I'd be doing. And to be fair, it's also because like the friends who the Connor and the other guy, like all they're doing is pluses right now. So it's be hanging out with them mostly. But I think at the end of the day, I don't see myself really like. What is that? I think like a buzzer on my thing. Like, as if there's a rare in here. I don't see myself ever really like playing the game long term though. Like for more than a couple months is the thing. So that's what keeps me away from it at the same time.
Well, I mean, like, I guess you'd have to buy a Dragonflight, but other than that, like, you're already paying for your monthly sub for Classic.
No, it's true. The there's something else stuff here. What it is? Can't try to do that too much. You're getting all these cores, aren't you?
I have a couple.
Yeah. Where's my core?
Don't worry, when I get to like 9, you'll go from 0 to 10, like,
Yay.
immediately.
I think the other thing too is no matter what, I think at least from Mythic Plus wise, it is the worst content from my point of view to get a new character on for gearing up. It feels very like frustrating gearing up through that, because it's either you're going to be carried, or you're going to have to. It's a very long grind to get where you want to get to.
So the new patch in retail, they did dramatically change how gearing works. You can kind of get your set piece from like anywhere, and then you can use like tokens from not only the raids but Mythic Plus and World Quest and pretty much everywhere to use to upgrade gear. So theoretically, you could just be like upgrading your gear from content that is completely unrelated to Mythic Plus.
And is the gear like competitive?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like, I didn't look too much into it because, you know, I'm not playing retail, but people have a lot of positive things to say about it, at least. Two-hand.
Yeah, that's fine, right? Actually, that's not a bad two-hander, actually. No, it is bad. Never mind, JK. Come out of the water. Out of the fucking water. Come on. Let's cool on this thing all 30 seconds. Alright.
Yeah, I was gonna pull both, but oh, this just still not done?
Man, my health looks so low right now.
It really does, but still 1500.
Oh. Yeah. I will say I'm actually really enjoying like watching anime though. I've been having a lot of fun getting back into it. Even shows that like the Don Machi series of what was it? How to Pick Up Girls in Dungeon. You know, I kind of didn't hate the last season.
3 or 4?
4, part 2.
So that's like the most recent one?
Yep. And I it was because the same reason for Sword Art Online, where like the season I liked the most had nothing to do with like black-haired Jesus. Yeah.
Some people have to really like Kirito though, right?
Oh yeah. I don't know why.
Why or how, but
yeah. Like Sword Art Online, I feel has like Do people like Shinji in like as a character, like in the story? Because I feel like I see nothing of him when it comes to merchandise.
It's hard to
Because
say.
for SAO, there is actually merchandise of Kirito.
I mean, there obviously is merchandise of like Shinji, but whether it's like anywhere near as popular as like Rei and Asuka, like definitely not.
Yeah. But for SAO, I would say it's actually like I think fairly popular because like I do see his face on a lot of shit.
Well, yeah, everyone thinks Kirito's like super cool, and they kind of like self-insert into him, right?
Just sad
No one does
because-
that for Shinji. I think Shinji's a good character, but like, yeah, you don't want to be Shinji.
Even though everyone probably is Shinji.
Yeah, you don't want to think of yourself as Shinji though. Even if you are like a little fucking bitch.
I feel the same reason I got picked up. I know you do not like ReZero.
Fuck no.
People, but you're like literally like one of the very 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 few people who doesn't like it. You know that, right?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
It's kind of funny.
It ain't easy being right.
Yeah, he's eating right. I find there's a lot of like overlap between those two characters though. Like they're not the most like they're not the character everyone wants to be, but like they're kind of like the most like realistic how everyone would be in that kind of scenario.
No, Subaru, that's his name, right?
Yes, then one reason I remember it is because I has the same name as the car.
Yeah, I don't know, he's like a fucking moron, whereas like Shinji is like kind of believable as like a human being. Subaru's like this
Damn.
insufferable asshole.
I don't think that's the case personally. I don't think he's a moron. I think he's just a normal guy, like just trying like transverse this weird fucking thing that he's been dealt with. I will say I don't agree with his life. I will never understand the idea of like him falling in love with like this random girl he met for like 5 seconds and then he devotes his whole entire life to just kill himself for. Essentially, that's one aspect I don't quite understand. But the rest I'm cool with.
All right. Do you run out of mobs?
Yeah, man, I'm gotta go south now.
You mean north?
Listen, I was turned around, therefore it's my back, therefore it's south. The world revolves around me. That's how it works. Prove me wrong. Are you having more energy drinks?
Oh, these aren't energy drinks.
What are they?
They're
Are they feeling good drinks?
they're taste bad drinks.
They're taste bad drinks.
Oh, we got
Are
a
you
guy
celebrating?
Am I celebrating?
Yeah, I don't know. There's like,
No.
No?
No, I'm coping.
Oh. All good. Oh. Wait, where you at? What's happening?
Fighting a water boy.
I keep hearing a ding here every time we come around this area. I don't know what that's from.
Like not your phone ding, like a different ding.
No, it's like oh, there's a rare here ding,
Oh, okay.
and I don't know why. Oh god, it's a caster. No. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a rare elite somewhere like underground. It's happened several times so far.
Like they spawned underground, like they're not supposed to be there, right?
Yeah, no, it's like they just there was a mob. I forget where it was, but it happened twice so far with me and you. But there was one mob that I just could not fucking get because he was in like the ceiling at one point. And I was even able to target him, but it just didn't matter. Why did I just do a drive-by and miss? Yeah.
I think the minimum range for bows is unconstitutional.
Unconstitutional?
Yeah. Why can I not shoot a guy that close to me?
Obviously, it's to deter being at melee, but as far as an in-game reason, I can't really think of any.
In D&D, you can cast like ranged attacks in melee, but then it provokes an attack of opportunity from the enemy.
Not that could be a big reason why I influenced it. I know D&D has been influenced for WoW at some points.
I mean, the point is you can still do it. It's just like reason why you cannot. Is this the water you want? No, that's like too low level.
It's too low. It's too low. Yeah. Oh, I'll get the. I think you're just on cooldown, isn't it?
I think it's about up. Oh, yeah, I'll get the other one.
What the fuck was that?
What was what?
It went to all. It did that other link between the mobs. Is there more up there? I guess there is more up there.
I feel like these cores are taking forever.
I mean, it is like 20 in total, right? And it's not 100% drop chance. Plus the other ones is 30 in total is gonna kind of suck for that one too.
Is that one at least 100%?
I think it is. The other one's 100%, yeah. At least the cores are like over half on the bright side. And there's more spawns of them.
But like, why does this Ultra Shrinker, why does that have a 2-hour duration? Like, why would you make this quest item have a duration?
Happened again. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's duration. I didn't realize that. I want to read this. Ooh. Oh, look, eagle. One second. My friend bought a house, and he's kind of like what's the term? Not I guess kind of renovating a little bit, and seeing us a lot of pictures of it.
What's he do?
Here, isn't there?
What's he do to be able to like afford a house in today's economy?
He works for the city of Cornwall. Like, he doesn't have the biggest like paint job in the world. It's like the equivalent of like I want to say 50,000 in the U.S. And his wife's a bartender. But they had like, but they stayed up for like 6 years or so plus to be able to get a house.
Oh,
unfortunately,
okay.
Unfortunately though, like they were looking to buy a house like before COVID, but I guess circumstances didn't really allow for it. And then I think we've actually done this actually, but
We've been.
And then the same house that they're looking to get is like nearly double the price, unfortunately. So it's unfortunate.
he just deleted.
Again, there's the ding again. What is that? Like, I'm not even getting an error on my screen saying, like, oh, like, watch out for over here, like, something found. It's just like, ring. Nerds. What the fuck? I'm convinced it's a quest thing, but I don't really know what kind of quest thing it's supposed to be.
Oh, I think there was a guy over here.
If you find him, I'll get this guy. There's two guys over here. This thing, oh, not really. You got a guy?
I did, but he's like evading or something.
Oh, I know there are guys in the water that like will just like not leave the water.
Yep, I think that was one of them.
You got him though at least. Oh, or did you already use your thing?
Yeah, it has like 2 seconds.
No worries. I'll get a guy from up here. I'll meet you back. I think there's one more up here, and then they have to circle back.
Apparently there's some like to the north. It doesn't seem right. But the quest says there are.
There are giants over there, if I remember. Well, I didn't think there were sea giants though.
Maybe the quest isn't like specific.
I do believe there are some up there. It's just we can't really get up there very easily.
Oh, it says like use the thing to zap any kind of giant found in Feralas into a more manageable form. Yeah, he doesn't care.
Ah, there it is. Oh, we only got what, like 6 left? I want to say. How many left?
850.
Oh shit, you need more. Okay. 57 death on Ungoro. All right, what is it from?
Bug.
Bug?
Bug or monk.
I can't check it for some reason. Death log. Why can't I check it? Hold on. Huh. This hardcore death log is not working right now. What are you doing to? I can't. Why can't it work? I'm gonna guess it was Devil's Sword, honestly, but I can't work. Oh, there we go. Blazing Invader.
Oh, the little. Oh, so the fire guys for the event.
Yep. Huh. Hold on, I gotta like reload. This one's off.
Hurry back.
There we go. That was weird. And now it's not working again. But weird. Alright, coming back.
Find a giant.
The only pearl that's worth keeping is the golden one, right?
I think so. Like, there's like other pearls that have value for either like leatherworking or tailoring, but I forget which ones.
I remember Lustrous has a point for it, but I don't think it's anything that's actually useful though as a thing. Like, not at least for endgame. Like, Small Lustrous was for like... what are those boots called? Like the spider boots that every cloth user had until like level 30.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty good.
They are.
My thing's on cooldown.
That's alright, I'll use it. Crap. One thing I found was interesting in current Mythic Plus meta is it looks like Shadow Priests are the best casters right now, which you don't really see too often.
Is it just due to like raw performance, or does their like kit offer something that's like really beneficial?
Well, actually, usually their kits is awful from Mythic Plus, right? Because it has like one of the worst kicks in the game.
Yeah.
But it looks like it has like one of the top tier AOEs, and also their AOE doesn't sacrifice single target, so you can have priority targeting while doing AOE damage. Apart from that, I'm not entirely sure, because I mean that's just like the one thing I heard from a YouTube clip, but I haven't like actually like looked into it, but it was kind of like interesting to me. Because I played it in BFA, and I actually kind of liked how Shadow Priest became over time. But it was never a top tier spec from what I remember. Even from BFA. I remember whenever Shadow Priest was ever a top tier spec for rating. Mind you, there's been gaps for me, but I'm sure there's been at some point been something.
No, when you say top tier, do you just mean like damage output?
I mean like. Well, damage output, but also like you want this in a raid for like you want to stack this class. Even like warlocks, like whenever they go doing too much damage, you still want to stack warlocks for like gates sometimes, right?
Yeah, for I guess like those certain fights that are really movement dependent.
I can't remember a time there's ever a thing for Shadow Priest.
I mean, you're asking for a very specific thing of like wanting to stack a certain class.
Well,
because like in TVC, having one or two Shadow Priests was like mandatory, but like you would never stack them.
No, exactly. But, like, stacking being like it's because like they're the best performance, and they also bring the most utility to like a fight. And priests do bring. I think the only thing they really bring, I want to say, is what's that ability called? It's like where it increases your damage to like dealt from your abilities. It's like the buff that you can put on one target. I forget what it's called. It's not pain suppression. It's like the other thing that disc used to give. It's power infusion. Do you have Zappy? Actually,
I do have Zappy.
Get this other guy. See, it goes back and forth like that. It's weird. So Questy doesn't realize that I've actually already finished the Sea Elemental quest. So it keeps saying like, oh, there's one over here. Like, no, it's not. I'm done the quest. Please stop.
It is kind of weird that it's like not recognizing that you finished it.
If you had to pick one melee class overall that's been like the most sought after for rating, what has it been?
For the entire lifespan of WoW?
Yeah, on average. So because I know, like, for example, monks are late, but let's kind of apply like the time monks have been in the game, like also compared to the time like rogues have been in the game, right? So like let's say, like obviously it's different time lengths, but like for the time monks been in the game, has been more valued for the time being, right? I don't think monks ever. I think, well, if I remember, the only reason to bring a monk in the game a lot of times for raids was just to bring the debuff it brings. But that's it. I'd say the most not undervalued, but underused is probably or undervalued is probably going to be Enhancement Shaman.
Was there ever a time where, I don't know, like you absolutely have to have a Demon Hunter?
Yes, all the time.
All the time?
Because Demon Hunters bring a spellcaster 5% increased damage to fights now.
Oh.
Since like I want to say WoD. Or maybe it was Monk. But it's Monk and Demon Hunter that bring that reduction or increased damage done to the target.
Oh, that couldn't have been WoD. It's like they didn't exist until Legion.
Oh, I thought that they're taking WoD. Like
Demon Hunters?
Yeah, I forget when they came in the game because I know I came in after. I feel like it's probably Rogue.
Yeah, this is like an impossible to answer question. Like this isn't like information I keep up on. Like I don't know what like raids we're bringing for certain bosses or certain raid tiers during every expansion.
Okay. I used to think DK, and just because there were plenty of fights where Death Grip was just like almost a requirement at some points. But I think Rogues just brought so much cheap death abilities to like absorb mechanics. I think Rogue's probably number one. I think recently though, Rogues don't bring too much to a raid. I want to say.
I mean, outside of cheat death, like I don't really think they bring much of anything.
There was other reasons too, like absorb. I remember like this is from my experience. Like Rogues were always really good to have just damage wise, straight up like one of you because obviously having 3 specs in the game, usually one of those 3 specs was considered at least viable, if not like top tier for melee DPS. While Warriors feels like they're either garbage or not a lot of the time. Yeah, last one? Alright.
Yep.
Looking for tank for hardcore stalks. Healer has Vergen's Fist. Is that a like a selling point? Like, oh, our healer has Vergen's Fist, therefore he's...
Oh, our Pally healer has like a hammer that has like plus 10 or 15 spirit or something. Like, oh, okay.
Like, it's a great weapon, I'm guessing, but like, Stalks is one of those runs where I also wouldn't want my healer in combat since like almost half the mobs kick you.
Yeah, that's true. They'll some have disarm. And you know you can't cast if you're disarmed.
Oh yeah, fuck. Dude. RP servers, man, they're crazy.
Interesting.
Alright. Let me sell some shit here real fast. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Do you want elemental water at all?
Good.
No.
Alright, get rid of that. Ooh, actually, it's a good helmet to have, like, for all the stats it has. Do this later. You need that sword, yours is better. Alright. On to visit Gregan. We go up there? Remember where the up part is over here. I think there is actually one up here. Yeah, there is.
There is?
Yep. I remember there's usually one up here, but it keeps thinking I'm on the quest. Get me away. Get me away. Actually, I should rebuff real fast. Uh-oh, Stinky. Wait. I think that guy is, I ran with him, level 60 priest and the Griffin. Shit. I think Grat's in level 60. You want to kill those things first?
I mean, why not? No, please tell me how your quest thing, how it's actually super optimal to kill these guys last on our way back. Please tell me.
I don't know yet because I haven't done to this point. Septic giant, give the bait. I thought there was a quest though in the cave for something. Wasn't there?
In this cave?
Yeah, I thought there was like another quest to go in the cave for something.
If there is, I don't remember one.
Yeah, that's my only possible scenario of it. Why it's telling us to do this one later. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, these are kind of a shitty thing to deal with as like a caster, that like priest, since they always enrage. And
They don't enrage until
higher
like
health
pretty
than
low,
average.
right?
Sorry?
They don't enrage until like pretty low, right?
Usually like at 30% health. It's just usually as a priest, like at the same level, they had like pretty, on average, higher health than most mobs. And the enrage is like just double damage, so that's usually when your shield like comes off as well.
Hmm.
Oh, I figured out why. By the way, the quest in Syrian Gorge doesn't want you to kill like the roaming person with the Twilight, apart from it being rare. It's the fact that it has like four things around it. So in the hardcore add-on, it steers you clear of like troublesome quests sometimes.
But they wouldn't be troublesome for us.
No, they would have been, but that's why I didn't realize that was even a quest to do.
But didn't this add-on also want us to kill that like one ogre guy in the Badlands that has like a group of 4 guys with him?
It did say to skip it though for most classes. Usually, if it's like a mage or hunter, it'll update you saying like try it for like certain classes, but like for if you're a warrior, it'll say don't do that probably.
Hmm.
I think it's just the combination of it being kind of like a rare spawn slash like having multiple things around it probably just didn't have it. That's my guess, at least from because it told me just it didn't tell me that again on the priest when I went through it.
We're done.
Aren't
we?
No. Oh no.
We picked up an item that gives a quest.
Did we? Oh nice. Okay, that's actually good. I was like, we're done. Like I have 0.
Yeah, I saw the questy thing above our heads. I'm like, oh, we're done. But it's like, no, we picked up an item.
I'm guessing you're actually getting them from skinning, right? Because I've gotten none so far.
Yep, skinning.
Yeah. Man, the harpy area up ahead just, man, I wouldn't pay to doing that in the warrior. I'd be too scared from the run around and like pull a shit from their screeching ability.
Wait, did they like call for help?
Certain ones do on memory. Certain ones do call for help. But they also like half them are also casters too. And
Ugh.
they also like flee and like fly away on low health as well, and it's like faster than you can than raptor them usually. So it's a combination of just like this could be like, oh, this is A-okay to like, oh, this is bad all of a sudden. Maybe it was the pristine hide that was the other quest you can get over here that I forgot about. This one, there's like one other thing to do around here.
Yo, you want a lip?
Oh, actually, that's actually fucking amazing. That's a crazy good thing to get. Yeah. Okay, how many ghost mushrooms do I have? Let me see. I have 3, so I can make 3 of these. Here, I'm actually gonna like just put it in guild, being like, "Yo, guys, what?" Why is it keep doing caps? Man, I don't like caves. I say that every time I go in a cave, I don't like them.
When I was playing earlier, somebody said, "Man, I don't think I'm ever gonna go in a cave." Thought for a second you were playing.
They suck. Like for certain classes, they're awful. I think they're not too bad for rogues, since rogues like doesn't really affect your gameplay too much.
Like, at all.
Yeah. And as a druid, it's like, oh, like no, I can't use certain spells. Not allowed to. I wouldn't like it as a warrior either, because you can't really get out too well either. But it's kind of like I'm not gonna go to cave for like for some good quests to do. Hey, can you get like another one, please? Or not another one. Get I don't know what's good to get here. Get a flask one. How about that? That's
Yeah,
possible,
okay.
right? Isn't it? I forget. Probably not.
Ugh.
Can you not get plate, please?
Hey, you finally get your first Yeti hide.
I want leather. I want leather.
Wait, whoa,
Oh,
hold on. You didn't
oh, actually,
lose
shit.
something.
Oh yeah. So if you skin it, I can get it. Ah. Oh no! Wait, hold on. That's not how it works out. Okay. I thought you skinned it, and I was able to pick up the skin for a second.
No, I think you just didn't loot it.
Do you have cooldowns?
Yeah.
Alright.
No, actually no.
What?
I have a cooldown. Not the one you want though.
That's fine. We'll just pull back to back to back. There, respawn. Oh, there's a rogue here. Fucking rogue. This thing has a shitty drop rate.
It really does.
Like if you're not a skinning, like this is like a 1 out of 5 drop chance. It feels like I don't know, man. It's still shitty. You got coolies?
Yeah.
Alright.
Although, as a skinner, it feels pretty good.
Oh yeah. What's this? Oh, do you not accept the quest for Pristine Hive?
No, I did.
Huh.
Didn't I?
I don't know. It dropped again. So, it usually only drops when you don't have the quest on. Like, don't accept the quest. So I don't know why it dropped there.
I don't know. I'm already on the quest.
Oh, here. I don't think I'm gonna get much more of this later on. Probably what, like 225 for Taylor?
Is
220?
there loot back here?
Yes, it is. What Taylor? Like 225, something like that? 220?
230.
That's not bad.
231.
And you have a? Do you use all your mage weave already?
No, I haven't touched it.
Oh shit! So you're. How many bolts do you have?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 70. Plus, I have like, I don't know, a handful of mage weave just in my bags.
All right. Oh yeah. You're more than. Yeah. That's probably. You can probably use that to get like probably like even 260 maybe or 270. I mean, yeah, 270 even with it just mage weave possibly. That's not bad.
Here's a Yeti.
Oh, there we go.
2 Yeti.
Oh, yeah, where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Another pristine hide.
That's annoying. Where are they all at?
I mean, we're just ahead of respawns since the guy in the cave killed the ones in the back.
I thought that was a Yeti, but it was just a bear.
Yeah. Oh no, we
What?
found one right away when it spawned.
Not pissed.
Got it. Ah, num num num. Two more.
Hey, almost done. Oh, one up here?
Get it, bird. Why are you guys here? Quest. What do you mean? There's a quest here. I think you get what I'm saying. You know, I missed the D in my finger. Any respawns in there?
Nope, just his despawns.
Yeah. Oh, there's one up here. Out here, I mean.
Alright, going back.
There should be respawns outside the cave, like, fairly shortly.
You got one in the back.
Oh, we got one other outside here.
I forgot about our flask.
Flask?
Yeah, our trinket?
Which flask? Oh, the elixirs I gave you?
No, the boot flask.
Boot flask.
The trinket, fire breath.
Oh, that one, yeah. Hopefully one of these drops it.
Would be nice.
There you go. You up here?
I think so.
Like it looks doable, but at the same time, might not be. There we go. There we go.
So we gotta do that elixir thing, right?
Is that here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just gonna talk to the Grigam. I think he's the guy that like watches over the girl. He's like, where is she? Like, she has to be protected.
Oh, thank God he's a vendor.
Hey, hold on. What the hell is this? Turn in a visit to Grigam. Is that a person here? Apparently he's supposed to be here, but I don't see him.
He's Grigan that... Wait, what?
Be good. What can I do
Visit.
for you?
A visit to Grigam.
Safe travel.
There's a fuck up here. There's a little fuck up here.
How so?
I think because I updated the add-on. There's a new version of the lovely add-on that has you do blood petals in Ungoro when we were last there, and then the follow-up is to talk to this guy. Oh, did you buy some bait from him? Shit.
Yeah, I did.
All right, so I think it should work for both of us, right?
Hopefully.
Where's the giant? Oh, he's down here. Can I share the coast with you? Probably. We'll see.
Did you find him?
Yeah, the giant down here.
Ah.
Give the bait's purchase to the giant guarding. Okay, so I had to actually get the fucking bait. God damn it.
Well, the bait's for like a different thing.
The bait purchase to the null guarding. Oh, I thought he had handed into the giant. Oh, the elixir bait.
No, we need the
Oh, yeah,
bait to get the
access
Everroot.
from the knoll. I'm gonna go up there real fast. Get off my PP. Get off it. Ooh, sungrass. Do I want that right now? I do actually. I need to get sungrass here. 1 second. Sungrass. Where you go, sungrass? Hit. Oh, there it is. It's too much green here.
Is there a way to like cheese the Everroot?
I don't know. I've very rarely done this quest. So, or at least I don't remember doing the quest. Grumble, grumble. Oh, did I place it down here? I'll place it near. Do you place it right here, or where do you place it?
I don't know. Putting mine here.
Oh, okay. So you only need one bait. Look at the one left. This man's like just a literal animal.
Well, yeah, he's a kobold. Or, Manol.
Alright, that one's done. Essence time. Essence time. And you have the staff in your inventory, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just been in there forever.
I am so tempted to just get all classes of 60 that I have, and just all die to the fucking Vidir Elixir quest. I don't know why, it's just so tempting to me, man.
Why is that not counting that we got the Everroot?
I don't know. I noticed that with some quests though, where that's the case. I think you have to get up top there, right? Yeah. I just parkour and shit, brah. Damn it. Oh!
What are we doing?
Edit to get top tower. Actually, I'm just dumb. This is easier over here. Okay. Gotta get the flame. Or the essence. I think we have to get all 4 flames first before we use the staff, I want to say. I'm trying to remember how it works. Is it? Oh, yeah. So we did 4 flames first. Hang on, I'm just going to go this thing real fast. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's happening? I thought there was a rare in front of me for a second.
I mean, so did you mark that thing as a moon?
No, did you?
No?
Oh,
That your
I
add-on?
think it's my add-on's marking it. That's weird. I don't know why it's marking it though. There's no, they don't drop anything. At least I don't think they drop anything. Oh my god, this is great. Best loot. 10 out of 10. I want more of it. Are we in combat? What? Oh, not anymore.
Where the hell are you going?
Up here is just the way to get to the 2 up top. Where is this thing? Purple Lotus, fuck out of here. I thought you were something actually good. You got all excited, and it's like, no, it's complete trash. Eh. Oh shit.
We're really going in like the worst possible order.
I'm just going over from where I see, and mine is following anything. I'm in combat for too long after these things.
Like the one over here, this Imbo one, we were already kind of by it when we got the S one.
Yeah, no, I just didn't realize it was this close to it. I thought it was more on a hill. What? Oh, wait, is this a... This might be a follower quest. I'm trying to remember.
Oh, did you find the girl?
Yeah. We might want to do the other one first, though. I'm trying to remember. Maybe not. I don't think. I mean, it's 2 of us, so we should be fine. Enchanted?
Do you want to start it or?
Yeah, we can try starting. I mean, it's 2 of us, so I think it should be fine. Get the bell up here. You coming? There you are. Oh, you are coming. You fall down here with us? Come on. There we go. Because I want to say the staff quest, like, summons hordes of mobs, but we should be fine with her. The 2 of us. What's with knights and falling asleep all the time?
They're tired.
Oh, fuck them.
Alright, bitch, you better fall down.
I think it's marking them because it wants us to kill them before we do the thing. I think that's what it is. That's my guess. This new add-on has been, like, when I updated it, it's been a little bit fucky-wucky. I'm hearing too many dings for my liking. Did you ever try and do like the whole rep thing with the Darkmoon Fair in Classic?
Fuck
like,
no.
Who did that? Do you know anybody did that?
Nope.
Alright. I'm gonna click the thingy. Oh, did they actually click this thing first? Oh, you do. Fuck.
Return the sparkling stone to the guy. Alright.
Ah, I thought someone mobs here. It's not.
Hold on, we only got 13 minutes.
Oh. I thought you would have pulled him. What level is she? 50? I thought she'd be like 45. Oh, I thought that. Hey, buffer. Probably not. No. Sad day. I gotta run away when I'm doing the bell. What? She went all the way back over there when doing the bell. Wait, okay. Did I hit her? There, yeah. Let's get a move on. I mean, the waste isn't too bad.
Not a fan.
It's better than mine. I mean, I get 3 more strength, but do I get more armor? I get way more armor. Alright. Warning, drinking the Dexel will kill you. Alright.
You cannot appeal this death.
So how does this? So do we get speed for that? Or no?
I think we get XP for turning in the quest, but then like we can't really
Yeah. Okay.
follow up.
So we turn in the quest, and then yeah. I'll be honest. I'm just already a little bit scared drinking it right now. Like
Yeah, don't.
No, I'm saying like having it in that thing is actually very scary.
We're not going to be coming back to Featherman, right?
1 second. Hold on. Did I miss something here? Make sure you buy food and water before buying off. Oh yeah, sorry, we're harping back. My bad. Where's Moro Stone? Is that over there somewhere? It is. Nice. What's the question, sir?
I don't think I had one.
I thought, yeah. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Alright. Where's the hand? Oh, there it is.
My goods.
Yeah, these suck. Both of these are okay.
Ooh, yep.
I mean, the wand isn't bad for later, I guess, but I mean, for the priest. But that ring is awful. All right, 15. Okay, that's better than my current trust by a little bit because of the extra stuff.
I'm listening.
Is Ratchet more? Oh, wait, Ratchet and the Spiro Society. What? Oh yeah, can we just buy Noggenfogger now?
I think so.
Ah, sweet. All right. Do you want to hand in the Veil Elixir first before we go to Ashara, or do you want to just go to Ashara?
Wait, what are we doing on Ashara?
The Kiln
Arcane
Jaden
Runes and...
quest. Yeah, pretty much all the quests there.
Wait, there's only like 2 quests.
Don't you have a class quest there?
Yeah, but like it. Yeah, let's go to Gadgeton first.
Do you want to go to on the way? Go to oh no, right. So Gadsden, then they're probably Ratchet on the way to hand the quest up there probably as well.
Yep.
All right. Gadsden.
Gadgeton.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I just want to get this video elixir out of my inventory as soon as possible and delete it. I don't like it here.
That's what I feel about all quest items. Like, hey, let's go turn it in. You're like, nope, we're doing that 7 hours later. It's like, but I want it gone.
It's efficient. It's efficient.
I don't care.
Do you still get things from? Sorry, do you still get skill ups from Zesty Clammy?
Let me look.
I have like 9.
Yes, I will.
All right, I'll give them to you. It's efficient. Oh, Zaryu died in his druid, looks like.
Okay.
I'm gonna see how he died. Do you remember the Dalaran mobs that summon like another version of themselves for the Horde quest?
Absolutely not.
Did you ever play Horde in Classic?
Fuck no.
All right. So do you know north of Torin Mill in South Shore there is the Dalaran beside the ruins?
Yeah.
Those mobs there are for a Horde quest. The summoners will non-stop summon an extra summoner every time they can. So he's playing a druid and you can't really kick that, right? So he kind of got fucked. Excuse me. Burping is so nice. I was gonna ask you what do you think is the most depressing class to play, but you're always gonna say Paladin, probably, right?
A Paladin is like up there. It's really hard to argue against it.
I feel like it's still kind of like, at least for healing, there is a pull to it. I can never see there being a pull for ret, though.
Well, okay, even whether you're red or holy, like you're still having to deal with the nightmare that is like dealing with the pally buffs every like 5 minutes, right?
I think it's because
like that's just your life.
Well, it's 15 at level 60 at least. But you're right.
Whatever. Raids are like 4 hours. Like that's a lot.
I felt like our raids are always too long. God damn. I still remember. It was you, right, who brought me into the MC that just we never killed Ragnaros on?
Oh my god, that was like, yeah, that was so bad. They were advertising in trade or something like, hey, you know, we need people to come do MC, and it's like, all right, let's do that on our ults. And
yeah,
how bad can it be?
It's like a free like chance to get like some best in slot loot, right? Like why
exactly.
not?
We were there for what felt like 2 hours, and we never killed Rag, and we had to like kill over to Major Domo to summon Rag, and then we had to kill over to Rag, and then just wipe on Rag over and over, and just it was so bad.
I never thought that I'd be in a classic raid in like 2020 or whatever it was, and not be able to kill Rag.
Yeah, neither did I. It didn't even like cross my mind that was like possible.
Interesting. Glad I could help.
Alright. Bring Gland. Yeah, I'll get the follow to that. Alright, delivery to Marin, what's that?
Yeah, what do you want?
I want you to take the violet powder to
Careful out there.
the guy over here, right?
Yeah. Okay, so for the Vidir Elixir quest, I thought we hinted in here, don't we, or no?
I thought we did. Do we not?
Oh no, it's back up in Winter Spring.
Keep it real.
Oh, okay.
Talk to me. Hurry back.
Noggin
Marin
Fogger
wants you to
can't kill
speak
you,
to him
right?
again. No, it cannot. It wasn't. Noggin Father Elixir. What was the quest for that we just got? Sorry, Noggin Father. Oh, okay. I'm gonna buy a stack, like a full stack of it.
Are we going to the Burning Steps?
Do we have a quest there?
Well, we could.
Not anytime soon. Is
right.
it super sticky or what? What is it?
No, it's Yucca Screw Spigot over there on the right. It's like a breadcrumb quest to get a quest to go to Blackrock.
Do I even have it? I don't even see it on the right.
It's on the right over in Daenerys at the port.
Oh, let me see it. Oh, that's for BRD.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to be there for a long time, if I remember. Do you want to have one of us just have it for the meantime, or do you?
I mean, do you have room for it?
I have 12 out of 20 quests.
It's like I had it for a while, but then I like had to get rid of it to make room for something.
What's super sticky?
That's Ungoro to kill the tar monsters.
Yeah. We want that for later.
Well, I'll let you get it.
We don't need, obviously we won't need it for a long time, but like I'm just gonna pick it up.
Because like we're gonna be coming down here before we go into Ungoro anyway.
Exactly. You're right on that one. I'm gonna delete this ultra shrinker thing though. Do you still have it?
I mean, it'll delete itself. I think that's the best way to go about it for me. I'm not gonna give it the dignity of deleting it on my own.
You can get. Oh, sorry. I get the quest. I need to go back to the bank and put some shit in there. I need to withdraw the drawing kit.
I don't have room in I bank for shit.
Did you buy the extra bank slot for
No.
like 25 gold?
No. I haven't bought the one for 10.
What else are you gonna spend the gold on?
I'm saving it for my fast mount, okay?
When are you gonna get your fast? Okay. Are you gonna hit 60 and do like level 60 dungeons for the fast mount?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were going to play endgame.
I don't know. I'm really playing it by ear, man.
Okay.
You don't have your carrot on, do you?
No. Okay, I'm done with this Thunder Brew.
What?
I'll
It's
put it on
great.
a dungeon. But the problem is, like, I have Mark of the Chosen on at all times because it's better.
Yeah, so you swap that with the carrot. Like if you're doing big running, you put the carrot on. If you're fighting enemies ever, you put on the boot flask.
Right, that's the wrong one. Actually, hold on. The Ancient Egg. We should probably get this eventually, because are we eventually going to go and get the egg in Hinterlands?
I already have Ancient Egg.
Alright, I'll just pick it up for now. What do I have that you don't have? I'm curious. In most of the Terra quests. Bungle the Jungle and Super 60. Actually, I'll abandon those since I can get those later as well. The Bait for Lakwai. That's from Girl, but I'll leave it for there. Blood Petal Poison. That's my class quest. Alright. See inside? It's inside, right? There it is.
Is it shareable? Or do I have to pick it up?
I have to imagine it's shareable because of how it's
Yorba.
Yeah, it's shareable.
Alright, cool. I almost watched episode 1 last night.
What?
Star Wars.
Phantom. Is that Phantom Menace, right?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
No, I didn't. I almost watched it.
Oh. Do you want to watch it?
No.
Why not?
No, instead I just put on the Plinkett review instead, and that was like a better choice.
The Plinker? What?
The Plinkett review.
Oh, Plinker. Oh, that one. Fuck. I never opened something about that. I've been thinking about rewatching Rogue One. I didn't like it, but I keep hearing how everyone has really enjoyed it. And maybe I gave it a bad shake, but
it's not good. It does the part of looking like Star Wars.
I remember the only person that I really like. Okay, I enjoyed the bot. Like his comments were they're probably some of the best like quips I've had. It's been Star Wars for a bit. Who was the male character, like the very great character in the series? For his name, like he has his own thing called Andor.
Yeah, his name is Andor.
Oh, is his name Andor?
Yeah. What do you think the show is like called Andor? Because it's about
I
that
remember
guy.
enjoying it. I remember enjoying his character. But apart from that, I didn't really find myself relating to any other character too well. That was the biggest hurdle for the show.
Yeah, I mean, who would have thought like a movie that's about a bunch of characters and you not really liking any of the characters has like a pretty negative impact on your enjoyment of the film.
I have Minion Scourge on me. Whatever. Oh yeah, I don't want here in case we ever go back. You probably need this more than I do. In case you get for more experience. Oh, I can't trade it to you. Fuck. I'm gonna sell this.
Hey, how you doing?
Everything else is fine. All right. All right, let's head on to Ratchet.
We should probably pick up volcanic activity while we're there, even though we're not going to be going to Ngoro for like a minute.
Probably. Oh yeah, I remember the elves are a grind spot. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the elves and I think I told this before. The elves and Ashar is like the second grind spot in the game. People go to.
Oh, okay. What does that have to do with volcanic activity?
Well, we're on our way to Ashara. I just was reminded of it. looking at
Okay.
what's
When
up
we're
there.
done in Ashara, like, can we turn in all the other garbage we have? Like, we have that quest to turn into Fellwood, the one over there, like 2 in Winter Spring, like 1 in Moonglade.
Sure. Oh, that's interesting. So the guy tells you to get Noggenfog Elixir to spam it until you get slow fall, and then to jump off of the cliff with slow fall to go to the area for the guy with the plane. That makes sense.
You're talking about over in Feralas to get the thing?
No. In Ashara. Remember Ashara? It's the Ironforge quest we got.
Oh, to go to the pickup location?
Yeah. Did you get any of the Noggenfog stuff?
Yeah, I got the 5 they gave me, but I didn't buy any more.
Can I trade them to you if I can? Let me see. Where's the Noggenfogger? Oh, it's sold out, unfortunately. Not end of the world. I'll always just swim across if we have to. Kill sirens, mermaids. Yeah, I remember that's one of the few grind spots I actually did when leveling up because as a melee, like those things that just like fucking just got wrecked.
Oh, the elves?
Yeah, no armor at all.
Yeah, I remember them dying fast, but I didn't. I thought it was just because like elves are frail.
Yeah. With this new like influx of people coming in from hardcore, it's been very funny seeing what feels like a lot of people who have never played Classic before play it again. Like one example being people clicking on the blood of the heroes and Plaguelands.
I mean, they gotta know better.
I mean, you saw the clip I sent you, like, I think last night, right, or maybe the day before, of like the guy going into Skullman's being, or Strathdome being like, I can't get out, I can't get out.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, he's clearly done that before. Like he should know better. This is not his first time playing Classic.
Where's our
Is it?
Hearthstone at? Feathermoon? Sorry? Oh, you got 2 deaths here. What was that? What? Weird. There's a quest in here, right?
Yep.
Oh, it's all the way back down there. Hmm? Except cleanse water returns to Fellwood. I think we should probably put our hearth here because once we go to Ashara, we're gonna be far away from a flight a person, and we want to come back here to like we want to like probably hearth more northern up than Feathermoon to get back to because you want to go Winterspring, right, to hand those quests.
Yeah, I was thinking like Ashenvale, but
is Ashenvale on the way?
Like
if you want to,
kind of. You need to go in like 10 minutes anyway, right?
Yeah, I need to go in 10 minutes.
Hurry it up, you dang cow. Fuck.
You couldn't get it from because I did it.
You're gonna have to get the follow-up, aren't you?
I am. Cleanse water returns to Fellwood.
They should delete all of this.
What does your rogue quest for entail, by the way?
I have to get a sealed Azure bag. Let me read it. Retrieve the bag from the Timber Moss Shaman. Either I pickpocket or I kill them. So
I think those are just normal mobs, right? They're not even elites.
Yep. I think that's right.
That's not bad.
You wish to speak?
Take the purified blah blah blah. Alright. Yeah,
If you want to, I do have time to go to Ashenvale if you want to get the hearth there. If not, we can just log off here at the hearth.
what I'm thinking is like how should we handle like the Fellwood thing, right? Because like the turn-in is at the bottom of the zone, but we have like one quest in Moonglade, one over right there by in Winterspring. So it's like, do we start in Winterspring and then go to Moonglade and then like I don't know.
Fellwood, Winterspring. Go ahead. Here's my question. It's up to you. After Ratchet, it says like we're going to Angoro, and I think one of those quests also involves a follow up in like Fellwood. So like the way it normally go about it is different. So then if we were just going to go do it right now, you were probably best just going. If the goal is hand the quest, then I'd say Moonglade, then walk from Moonglade down to. No, is it better to walk there? Probably not, right?
There's also that other quest in Winterspring, like find Renshala.
Yeah, I'll be for a little bit though, because that quest isn't it in like the level like 58 area?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say wait on that. We'll do it eventually. It's just where you at?
I'm at the flight guy.
Alright. Did you want to go to Asheville?
Yeah, let's do Ashenvale.
Alright.
Why can't we just fly straight to Ashenvale? Why do we gotta like stop over in Ashara first?
Do you remember the reason why we went to Ashara first after we got to Ashenvale to get the
yeah, because we have to. But it's like you shouldn't have to.
We have to. This guy keeps trying to join the guild and he's being kicked. You see this? Guild. This same guy has joined 5 times. Or for like 4 times.
Huh. Oh, there we go again.
It just keeps happening. What level is he? He's level 36 priest. That's strange. What do you think is the biggest noob trap for playing hardcore? Like that gets your person killed.
I don't know about a particular noob trap, but like I've seen a lot of deaths of people just jumping off of shit for no reason. So I'm gonna say maybe the spacebar.
Maybe this. Jeez. Like, I would argue like guards, but like, I wouldn't really say that's a trap, right? Just not knowing like where the cities are.
Yeah.
Huh. I think one big one is definitely not recognizing how mobs pull, so that you have to like, if you keep meleeing them or hitting them, they'll never like leash off you.
I've also seen a lot of people like dying because they're like AFK watching something else or like pooping, and then they come back and they're dead. And it's like, I don't know, maybe just going AFK is like also a trap. Don't do it ever.
Oh, you have to log off. Yeah, you have. If I don't log off and like, let's say I know I'm gone for like 15 seconds max, I get nervous doing that sometimes.
Like even with stealth, like you can't guarantee that you're not in a spawn location, and you know someone could just spawn on top of you and see right through you.
I feel like griefing has definitely like subsided to a degree. At least I haven't heard about it recently. Have you?
I haven't. Maybe like I don't know. Blizzard said they're like cracking down on griefing, and like they actually did, and so people are less inclined to do it.
I know some people have. Like, do you remember Appeal God? Like, he did get banned apparently.
Good.
But I don't know of anybody else. It's not like banned for like ever. It's like I think it's like a 3-month or 1-month ban. One of those ones.
So in addition to time bans, I don't see why they couldn't do things like server bans.
Oh, like you can't create a character on X server?
Yeah.
Would you then be able to transfer your characters off the server? Or are those characters lost forever?
Oh, I mean, listen, if you want to pay Blizzard, Bobby Blizzard $20 to transfer your character, they'll take your money.
Okay, so now we're offering services for people who go against TOS now.
Yeah. I mean, if I can make money off of you like breaking the TOS, then I don't know. I feel like I'm winning twice.
Dude, he just keeps joining. Blood of Heroes is for the Chromagus or not Chromagus, like the scale from LBRS, right? That's what it's used for, or just something else.
I think there's like 2 quests that use it. One of those is that, and then there's something else. That chest was actually like pretty good for tanking.
I remember the other one is actually really good. I don't remember the other one though. Is it plate?
Yeah.
Okay.
I recall it being like pretty decent for tanking back in like phase 1. It's just the like getting it was such a pain.
Well, I think most people just put their effort. If you were willing to go for that one, people are okay. People would rather put their effort into getting the one from the arena.
The arena.
Yeah, the chest from the arena a lot of the time. I remember that people did that one a lot.
Oh well, I mean that was like for DPS.
Was the tank one? Hold on, let me see. It's LBRS, right? So dungeons, LBRS, or UBRS. Was it the beast? No, the beast is for the. Okay. Oh, the beast was for the chest. And maybe it was glyph. Yeah, chromatic carapace. Oh, okay, that actually is pretty great. Yeah, like 30 stamina, 20 strength, 10 agility, plus fire resist. That is actually crazy good.
Like for phase 1, yeah, it's not bad at all.
What was the tier 1 for phase 1? Let me see. It dropped from who dropped the chest? Oh, Golem Egg. Is the Golem Egg one better? Because you lose 2 stamina and 10 agility, but you gain block and defense.
Block?
Increase your chance to block attacks but shield by 3%. I don't know how defense I know it's important. Let's log off. I know defense is important, but I don't know was it hard to reach for a warrior for the cap?
I don't think so.
Did you have to sacrifice certain pieces to make sure you got the defense?
It was hard at first, but I mean, as you go into tier 2 and everything, you end up just getting so much defense on your gear that you're gonna be there no matter what.